There were dozens of protests happening all across the country today, from New York to Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, and everywhere in between. Meanwhile, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security is warning local law enforcement about increased threats of political violence against judges and state officials since the Supreme Court's ruling came out. Serena Marshall has more from the U.S. Supreme Court.
Protesters, both for and against abortion rights, were back out in front of the Supreme Court Saturday.
I choose life. What do you choose?
I choose whatever I choose.
Thank you.
Joseph Ross demonstrated with and for his wife Jessica and their baby daughter.
Because, she almost died during her pregnancy. We had so many different times where we didn't think the pregnancy was going to be viable, and that was something that we were going to have to look at.
My body, my choice.
Demonstrators are taking to the streets in more than 50 cities throughout the weekend.
It is about babies. It's about her rights. It's about my rights. It's about making sure that she and I have the life that we deserve to have. 26
states petitioned the court to overturn Roe. 13 already have laws on the books that would ban abortion almost immediately. The others are poised to ban or greatly restrict it. In states where abortion is still legal, they're gearing up to offer reproductive health care to an influx of people crossing state lines. And these protesters say they're ready to help. In Minnesota, Governor Tim Walz signed an executive order meant to protect Minnesota abortion services from laws in neighboring states.
You've got a family member in Texas who calls and asks what you can do to help them. That phone call subjects you to Texas felony laws for aiding and abetting someone to make their own personal health care decision. We will stand for every single person to the fullest extent of the law to make sure that that never happens in Minnesota.
CBS News has obtained a memo from the U.S. Department of Homeland Security warning that threats of political violence, particularly against judges and state officials, will likely intensify. Friday night in Phoenix, police fired tear gas from the windows of the Arizona Capitol building to disperse hundreds of people demonstrating outside. Some had banged on the door, sending lawmakers into the basement for 20 minutes. And in Longmont, Colorado, this still operating abortion clinic was set on fire and vandalized. Serena Marshall, CBS News, Washington.
There is an enormous ripple effect to the restrictive abortion laws and eventually the outright bans on abortion that will be passed in many states. California is already experiencing a significant increase in the number of women from outside the state seeking an abortion.
A lot of people from Texas keep going west when they can't get enough timely appointment in some of the other states. California, unfortunately, is quite expensive. So a lot of the people we're seeing coming here for care have a connection to California. They have a family or a friend with whom they can stay with.
Dr. Gupta says there is a real issue of access and equity. She says there are countless women who simply don't have the money or the means to travel to another state for an abortion.